Texas Instruments reported today, beat estimates, and the stock was up about 7.5%. We've liked this stock for a long time, about 4.5 years. I think it's been in our model portfolios, and I think you'll see why when you look at the profile. But let's go over the earnings first. Revenue was down 8%, earnings per share was down 2.9%, but that was kind of baked in, and it's been telegraphed by the company and the industry in general. We've talked about this ad nauseum at this point. It was a beat though, so it was nice, 2.8% on the top line and 11% on the bottom line. So in a slowdown, and you can still, beat by 11 and a half. That's pretty good. We're going to need to see growth going forward, but they kind of gave the guidance that things are going to turn around. They felt pretty much in line with the industry, saying things are normal. Things slow down from time to time. This is one of them. It should pick up with 5G coming down the pipe. So second half should be a little bit better into 2020 and beyond. Looked good. It was kind of the rhetoric. So let's look at the profile. That's our bread and butter, and you'll see why we liked it. It's pretty simple. Is a great profile of improving return on capital for many years. Way back. Let's just go way back here. This is a 20-year chart. And till in 2000 wasn't that great, kind of meandering. Came out in the late 2000s, a little bit of a downturn in 2009. That's normal. I don't think this 24 was sustainable. There's probably some one-time thing in there that wasn't sustainable. But then it just powered its way up beyond that, and just great returns year after year. Stocks responded in kind, as you would expect. It was up 7% today, but overall, let's see, the 5-year CAGR is 21. Unbelievable. Dividend charge, pretty interesting. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Seems to raise their dividend, looks like every fourth quarter or so. It's at 2.2% yield. The payout ratio, the way we calculate it, we use cash flow from ops. It's 52%. It's a little high, but you can see they still, they can definitely handle it. But it's a little higher than most. But everything else, it's intact. We really like this name. This is a block and tackle kind of name too. It's not the sexiest. It's not the, the high-powered Qualcomm or Nvidia or Intel. It's not like that. It's more of it is analog, taking analog devices and then converting that data into digital data. That's their forte. You can think of it, embedded devices, sensors, antennas, things like that. That's their forte. Good block and tackle name. What's the market cap? 121 billion. So there's a big demand for this. There you go. Texas Instruments. We still like it. Been supporting it for 4.5 years, and still looks good here.